Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our monthly free meditation. This is a series that is completely free for all of you. And today we are honored to be here right at the end of 2021 as we're wrapping up this year together. Tonight we're going to be doing what's called Healing Historical Timelines. And what is the inspiration behind this meditation? As many of you know, I am Arcturian, and so every time I connect with my intergalactic group to create what will be the next meditation that we can do. And so what I was shown is the planetary grid. So I saw the grid of the planet, and to the grids, there are a lot of historical timelines that still carry unresolved trauma or loops of time. And this is something that I also noticed that when we work with clients on a one-on-one or even in group settings, that we see that certain country or certain part on the planet along the grids that they still carry the stigma of the past imprint. It can be thousands of years ago or it can be hundreds of years ago. It really doesn't matter. It's the fact that these historical timelines still carry unfinished loops and window of time and imprint. So the idea was in the midst of such evolution, and we are in the midst of creating history right here, right now. And so we need to help the planet to close down so many windows of time or loops of time through the timelines to be able to really release the pressure, whether it's emotional, mental, etheric pressure, energy. We need to create and clear the space. Think of it this way. It's like going into your attics or basement in your house and being able to clear the space and declutter the space, allowing new manifestation and opportunity to come and manifest themselves. So it's something very, very similar. So how is it going to work? Tonight meditation. We're going to create a very sacred space, a safe place that my intergalactic group will monitor. We want to take all of you all together in a very relaxed state of relaxation, a state of connection, entering your own inner sacred space. And as we guide you, we're going to also help you to clear your own self so you can be also more effective conduit of light. And in your etheric light body, we're going to start to travel throughout the planetary grid at a very certain junction of the timelines. And we have selected a few timelines that we're going to be working on today. And we're going also to give you an opportunity at a soul level to clear certain of your own timelines and ancestral timelines as well. So we're going to be doing this work together at a planetary level, at a personal soul level, and then we're going to complete our meditation in terms of going into a very specific temple and a chamber. And that's going to really help you to integrate, cleanse, align, and purify great things inside of you from inside out. So it's a very beautiful journey, and also will give you the time to really feel the journey. Now, when we're traveling to a timeline, for example, the invitation is to really feel it, be present, and allowing yourself to bring and shine the best light within yourself. It's at the soul level. Remember that your light is needed, and together, as the power of our group, we can really accomplish something absolutely amazing to the historical timeline. And extracting also soul fractals, whether it's for your own journey, and soul fractals also back to the planet and for everyone moving forward. So this is a very, very important meditation, very powerful meditation, and it's going to create potentially other aspects of whether activating memories, emotions, and anything that may come to the surface. Please allow the journey. And this is a gift from you to you, but also a gift that we are providing to the planet and every beautiful souls evolving here on this earth. That sounds great? Yes. So I want to welcome all of you. So many of you are joining us live. I am always grateful to see more and more people joining us every month. For those of you who will be listening to the replay, it will be available right here on Crowdcast, as well as on my YouTube channel, Viviane Chauvet Galactic Healer. So the replay will be available to you one way or another. And it is going to be an incredible journey. So this kind of meditation is also an invitation to go back to it. And tonight, tomorrow, or this morning, depending on where you are around the globe, let's make sure that you are entering the sacred space of the highest resonance of light that you are, really, truly. Remember, we are souls, divine essence of light, having a very powerful human experience. And what a perfect way to bring a completion to 2021 as we are emerging into highest light in 2022. And 22, it's a master builder. It's a network of building what is new. Absolutely. Allow yourself to be present as you're stepping into a higher vibrational state of presence. So this is truly a gift that you allow yourself to undiscover, and also allow yourself to be immersed into the experience. We're going to be with you every step of the way. We're going to give you time of integration, time to experiment, and then we're going to continue together. If for some reason your guides are taking you to another direction, just follow your intuition, follow what is the highest form of resonance for you. And together, we are also doing great service to the earth and to every life form in reverence for life on this earth and beyond. Are we ready? Yes? Perfect. You can give me maybe a little thumbs up, a smile, a little heart in the chat room just to let me know you're ready. And yes, the earth has abducted my heart. This is why I'm here. Absolutely. Beautiful. I can see that the heart and the gift, the smile. Beautiful. Now remember, this series of meditation is free every month. We're doing it every month, and January we will continue as we start together a new year. Remember that we are so much more powerful together, and the contribution that you make every day really makes a huge difference. You're impacting everything all the time just by your presence, just because you are breathing and you are there. Alrighty, everybody, I think it is clear we are ready. And let's dive into our journey. So make sure you're comfortable. If you're laying down and you fall asleep, it's all right. Trust that you're experiencing what you need. Making sure here, beautiful, that if you're sitting down, we always lovingly recommend that both feet are on the ground, allowing your legs to be uncrossed to allow the flow of energy to come through. Either way, making sure that your spine is supported and you are very comfortable. So let's get you into position right now. You will need to see me on the screen. As long as you can hear me, it is perfectly fine. So let's get you into that really relaxed state. And thank you for closing your eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths. And let's just take a moment just to feel the movement of your breath. Just to feel the movement of your lungs, allowing everything inside of you to slow down, allowing your mind to slow down, allowing your breath to slow down and go deeper than usual. And just feel also vibrationally that everything is slowing down, coming to a beautiful paced rhythm. It was almost like watching the surface waves of an ocean that invites you to calmness and inner peace. So let's keep breathing more and more. Feel that you are opening your lungs, allowing the sacred breath of life to flow through you. And to feel at this point that you are opening and becoming more receptive to a greater flow of divine life force energy. Invite this divine flow of life force energy to flow through your spine, moving into your entire chakra system, flowing along the spinal column, moving also down to the midline of your body, down to the pelvic floor, past your legs and your feet, allowing your body to relax, allowing every muscle in your body to relax and open to this flow of life, to flow the divine life force energy. You feel that you are safe and protected. We are also opening the quantum space with our intergalactic group to hold a sacred space and hold everyone in the highest light, knowing that only the highest light is welcome in our sacred space. So allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into that relaxed state, releasing the day's events, releasing the lower mind, and feel that you're getting in contact with a much deeper, more ancient part of yourself. Remember that you are a soul. Remember that you are a divine essence of light. And you're having a very unique, important human experience in a physical form at a time of historical changes and planetary changes. Remember this truth about yourself. Remember your light and your inner abilities and all the gifts that you brought with you at a soul level. Remember to keep breathing deeply and slowly with divine grace, divine ease. Also remember that you're here by soul design. And there is a very unique soul blueprint encoded and embedded within you. It is also part of your DNA and your own quantum field. Let's take a moment to honor and respect your soul journey and what your soul has come to experiment, to bring, to activate, heal, expand, and transform. And at this moment, we invite you to see and feel or imagine a beautiful sphere, a ball of royal blue light right above your crown chakra, above your head. We'll take a moment to acknowledge the presence of this magnificent sphere, this ball of pure royal blue light. It is also part of the Arcturian consciousness and frequency that we are sharing with you. And the sphere of royal blue light is spinning clockwise, expanding, sending rays of light into your crown of illumination and enlightenment. And the rays of this beautiful sphere of royal blue light continue to expand into your energetic field and goes deep into each and every chakra, moving down from the crown, down to your third eye, from the front and the back of your chakra. The sphere of light helps you to clear, cleanse, and balance your own chakra system, removing any impurities and any resonance of barriers of obstacles that no longer serve. Just feel the rays of light also going deep into your throat chakra, the front and the back of the chakra. And the rays of light continue to move alongside the spinal column, reactivating, cleansing, and balancing all of your chakra from the front and the back of the spine. Going down into your thymus chakra, your heart center, and keep breathing deeply and slowly. The light goes deep into all three aspects of your solar plexus. Go deep into your sacral, deep into your root chakra from the front and the back of the spine. It also go deep into the chakra of your knees, both left and right, front and back. Go deep into the chakra of your ankles. There's a lot of energy stored at this level. Feel your ankles opening, breathing with renewed energies. And finally pass through your feet. Feel this gentle, renewed energy from inside out. And feel that you are now stepping into a much more energetic expansion. Also expanding your capacity to radiate more light. And as you continue to glow and expand in your light, we invite you to see and feel your etheric light body. This is the vehicle through which we're going to travel throughout the planetary grid tonight. So see and feel your etheric light body as a powerful vehicle of light. And we invite you to project your consciousness inside of your etheric light body. Your consciousness is also your essence. And keep breathing deeply and slowly. And now, see and feel that you are projecting your etheric light body into the planetary grid of Mother Earth, Mother Terra. We are now traveling deep into the planetary grid, radiating light, glowing with light. And now we're traveling through the historical timeline. And the first timeline that we are traveling into is the timeline of Lemuria. So see and feel now that we are entering the timeline of Lemuria. Many of you have been Lemurian in that timeline. It is a time of heart connection. So we are exploring the timeline of Lemuria to help to heal and resolve any traumatic imprint, memories, and unresolved soul patterns. And as you are connecting with this very powerful timeline, pay attention to what memories it may bring to the surface for you. And at the soul level, if there are any fractals that belongs to you, let's bring them back now, back into your heart, cleansed, purged, and healed from all aspects of space and time, including forgiveness. Let's take the time to feel that you are sending out healing light and pure divine love into the timeline of Lemuria. It is a time of great reconciliation, healing, and closing down ancient loops of time. Let's take a moment to continue vibrating into your light, sending healing light and divine love. Into the power of your I am presence. Simply affirm in your heart, I am now at peace with the Lemurian timeline. I am at peace with all aspects of self. And I send love and forgiveness into this timeline for the highest and the greatest good of all, and for everyone here on planet Earth. As we are journeying to the planetary grid, we are also journeying with the Master Keepers and the Guardians of Time. The Guardians and the Masters are showing us that it's time to move forward within the planetary grid. To see and feel that we have now returned into the planetary grid, traveling in your etheric light body in complete consciousness, as now we are traveling into the timeline of Atlantis. We are traveling into the fifth stage of the golden age of Atlantis. So see and feel your consciousness entering the realm of the Atlantean project in its highest peak of the golden age of the fifth stage of Atlantis. Already see and notice any vibrational shift that may occur within you. Honor your space, honor your emotions, honoring also your memories. Remember, we are in the presence, the masters of time, and the great council of time. Many beings of light have joined us, including your higher self. Within this Atlantean timeline, it is a time to reconcile the misuse of the mental faculties, to bring forgiveness, healing love, healing light into this very important historical timeline, allowing multiple soul fractals to be returned to their rightful owners around the globe and within the grids. Heal, cleansed and purged, return to divine light. It is also a time to reconcile the Atlantean project within your own soul and your own personal archives. You may feel the presence of old friends. They have also come in their light form to help to cleanse, heal the Atlantean timelines, especially to the golden age and the fifth stage of Atlantis. So let's take a moment to send deep healing light and pure divine love into this timeline. And remember to keep breathing deeply and slowly, still honoring your space, honoring any emotions or memories that may come to the surface. Many, many souls still remember in their core their time in Atlantis. There may be some regrets, shame, guilt, feeling of resentment or anger left behind. Let's bring everything to complete resolution and extracting the best of the wisdom and the knowledge of the Atlantean timeline. into the power of your I am presence, simply affirm in your heart, I am now at peace with the Atlantean timeline, along with any information, experiences that I have carried within myself at a soul level. I send love and forgiveness to this timeline and understand now the power of my mental faculties and also to the lessons of Lemuria, the importance of bridging your heart to your higher mind. So see and feel this beautiful etheric bridge coming from your heart center, connecting your higher mental faculties. And keep breathing deeply and slowly into your being, and pay attention to any shift in vibration, lightness in your being, a feeling of being relieved from heavy burdens of the past. Allow yourself to continuing receiving a greater flow of divine life force energy. Our time in the Atlantean timeline is coming to a full completion. And to feel with deep peace and joy in your heart. Now see and feel your etheric light body moving forward in the timelines as we continue our journey throughout the planetary grid, still in the presence of the masters and the councils of time. And now we are entering the realm or the timeline of ancient Egypt. Many souls remember their time in ancient Egypt, along with the mystery school of learning with the high priests and the high priestesses. We also welcome the presence of Master Serapis Bey, the guardian of the flame of ascension. To see and feel that you just entered the timeline of ancient Egypt. Let's take a moment to feel and acknowledge any memories, emotions, sensations, or any form of imprints that may come to the surface for you. We also welcome the presence of the Syrian energies. We have come into the ancient Egyptian timeline to also send deep healing light and pure divine love with forgiveness for any misuse or miscreation that may have taken place, whether it's on a karmic level, on a soul level, and also on a planetary level. Let's take a moment to explore the ancient Egyptian timeline and collectively bring our light together to send out healing light into the core of this timeline, and to also send pure divine love as a powerful force into the ancient Egyptian timeline. And as you keep sending healing light and pure divine love, it's also an opportunity to release yourself from any attachments, known and unknown, to this particular timeline. And only the extraction of wisdom and knowledge remains. And remember to breathe deeply and slowly as we are creating and generating a lot of frequencies. Master Serapis Bey remind us that the flame of ascension, the spark of the flame of ascension, reside within us, within every one of us. It is deep into your soul. It is also encoded in your DNA and your quantum field. So let's take a moment to feel this inner spark of the flame of ascension. It also activates your solar plexus and activate the flame within your heart. And as you're integrating the energy of the sacred flame of ascension, also pay attention to what may shift within you. Any form of reset, upgrades, and also vibrational shift. Just allow them to expand and to unfold freely. The masters and the guardians of time indicate it is time to move forward. So see and feel that we are returning into the planetary grid of Mother Earth, traveling into the next set of timelines. This time, we are going to heal, clear, and resolve the timeline of great planetary conflict on the planet. We are clearing the timeline of World War I and World War II. We are clearing and sending deep healing light from the grids and pure divine love into these timelines of great planetary conflict. We are still staying into the planetary grid of the Earth. We're simply aligning ourselves energetically with these timelines without entering them. We're staying in parallel to these timelines. And now, from the strength, the power of your soul and of your heart, see and feel that you are sending powerful healing light and pure divine love into these timelines. The guardians and the councils of time make sure that you are protected and you are staying in the purity of your light within the planetary grids. So let's take a moment now to join our light together and send the most powerful healing light in these two timelines, where it goes deep into the grids of the earth in every country around the world. Let's clear the memories, the imprint, and the trauma of these two specific timelines of planetary conflicts. And we begin now. And feel that we're also sending the great ray of the green emerald light going into these two timelines, going deep into historical times around the globe, in every country around the world, into different historical time, point, generational timelines, to heal and release the stigma of the past, close ancient loops of times, and uplift millions of hearts on the planet, including the heart chakra of Mother Gaia herself. And remember to breathe deeply and slowly, allowing healing and light and divine love to be transmitted deep into the historical timelines. And keep breathing deeply and slowly, and see and feel that we are forming a powerful circle of light around the planetary grid, sending the most powerful green emerald light, healing light, into these planetary conflict timelines for deep resolution with forgiveness and completion. It is time to heal and relieve the earth, as well as many souls and hearts on the planet, from the burden of the past, and allowing more light to come through into the planetary grid. See and feel that we are also helping to restore the sacred, the very sacred divine feminine energy on the planet, and the divine and masculine energy on the planet. The restoration of the two sacred divine flames into the heart of every living life form on this earth, including Gaia and her elementals. And see and feel this healing energy moving through you, to your heart, to your soul, and in your body. And feel this inner restoration of the sacred divine feminine and the sacred divine masculine energies within you, past, present, and future. And remember to keep breathing deeply and slowly, allowing yourself to be present to the experience. And now the guardians of time and the masters of time are allowing you to explore the timeline of your soul, the sacred timeline of your life, your lifetime, allowing to clear, cleanse, and purge your own ancestral timelines, starting on the mother energy and also on the father energy, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So to feel the presence of the masters and the guardians of time around you, safely traveling to your ancestral timelines, both on the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine energy, past, present, and future. And let's bring the clear intention to heal both timelines, allowing also your ancestors to liberate, to release any shadow aspects, soul imprints, memories, traumatic layers, unresolved soul patterns, and much more, to be finally come to the light, be dissolved and resolved, and return back to the creator of all there is. So see and feel your own ancestral timelines to finally relieve themselves from the burden of the past, removing any regrets, resentment, anger, sadness, grief, and other form of lower frequencies. Everything is released back to the light of source for transmutation into higher octaves of light. Into the presence of your high-end presence, affirm in your heart, I allow now the clearing and the healing of my ancestral timelines, both on the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I release myself now from any burdens of the past, present, and future, releasing all imprints, memories, and the layers of time that no longer support my highest and greatest good. And feel this lightness coming into your heart. Feel the uplifting of heavy energies leaving your body, your etheric light body, and your solar bodies of light. I also release the imprint and the soul energy of all of my ancestors. And feel the love flowing through your ancestral timelines, past, present, future, and at a multidimensional level. I am that I am, and I am now in peace with all aspects of myself and beyond. And as the clearing continues, sending pure divine love and the highest healing light, the Master and the Guardians of Time are now taking you in your etheric light body into the temple of the violet flame of transmutation. So see and feel that you're traveling once more throughout the planetary grid, and you are entering the realm of the sacred temple of the violet flame. It really deeply open up your third eye and your crown chakra. The temple of the violet flame brings and invites you to enter into a state of tranquility and serenity. Feel that you are serene with yourself in all aspects of your life journey. The temple of the violet flame helps you to dissolve any energies of worries, stress, addiction, and unconscious self-created challenges and all habits. It clears from your unconscious field and your subconscious mind. Feel this calm release of emotions, imprints, thoughts, and any form of distorted influences, completely leaving your body, your mind, your heart, and your energetic field. The temple of the sacred violet flame of transmutation invites you to allow yourself to be patient with your journey and the journey of others. True patience is a virtue of the soul and a virtue of the heart. As you are allowing the sacred imprints of light from the temple of the violet flame of transmutation, the Master and the councils of light, along with the guardians of time, now invite you to follow them as we are traveling once more in the planetary grid. And now we are entering the realm of the chamber of communication. So see and feel entering the realm of the chamber of communication. It opens deeply your throat chakra along with your solar plexus. The chamber revitalizes your own energy field and your own energy system by activating your inner chi. The chamber also stimulates a more optimistic vision of the future. The chamber of communication promotes dynamic initiatives and encourage you to take great leaps that will help you manifest rewarding and positive changes in your reality. The Chamber of Communication also helps to promote that you believe in your own success and believe in the planetary success of the Ascension timeline. So see and feel your connection to the Ascension timeline as we are moving to the fourth dimension into the fifth dimension reality. Allow the positive virtues and the qualities of the Chamber of Communication to be becoming a part of your own reality. The Master Keeper and the Consort of Time are very grateful for your service to the historical timelines, for you have created tonight powerful healing ripple effects that will continue to reverberate and expand endlessly into a multitude of timelines. So feel their gratitude for you as they're honoring your light and honoring you. And now gently see and feel that you have returned into your etheric light body in complete full consciousness, completely refreshed, filled with bliss, universal light, and divine love. And in the presence of your higher self and our intergalactic group, we are now traveling back again into the planetary grid to realign you gently with your own timeline. So see and feel this alignment with your crown chakra as we are about to reintegrate your physical form in full consciousness and completely refreshed. So remember to breathe deeply and slowly as we are now reintegrating in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a deep grounding breath and release. One more time, deep breath in and release. You're now welcome to open your eyes and return to your sacred space. Welcome back. Welcome back. And when you're opening your eyes, right away we invite you to feel that you are very balanced and completely integrated into your body, looking around in your reality, in your room, in your sacred space. We are returning in a complete different vibrational shift. And I can assure you that what we have created in this very powerful meditation will continue to oscillate and create very powerful waves of healing energy that will benefit so many, including the earth herself. So well done. We have done amazing work together tonight, today, and moving forward. I don't know about you, but I feel like our journey went into a time warp. It felt like we were like in the field and it was already done. It felt really accelerated. Yes, a paradigm shift, absolutely extraordinary. You are very correct, Victoria. This is exactly what we have done. We have accelerated. This meditation serves as a catalyst of acceleration into your own new paradigm. And it's going to benefit you in your own paradigm, your own faculties, your own timeline, your ancestral timelines, and everything and everyone on this earth. It is extraordinary. You are extraordinary. Yes, definitely a time warp. From the bottom of my heart to your heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this amazing journey. Thank you for bringing your light and believing in your light and what we have done moving forward. So many of you will have feeling physically. Many of you may have even experienced 3D technical issue. It happens almost every time because we are creating such a powerful, generating so much powerful frequencies that the 3D technology can barely keep up with us. And this is a really good news. So happy ending of 2021 and a wonderful embracing in terms of where we're heading. 2022, it's a powerful emergence in the light. And I know that many of you have resonated with many timelines, especially Lemuria, Atlantis, and ancient Egypt. Absolutely amazing to working with all of you. Every month, we offer a brand new meditation, completely free. The more we gather, the more we also powerful with each other. So join us in January as we continue a new series of meditation. In January was a bit about eternal presence, where we entering the realm of eternal presence and much more. So perfect timing as we're wrapping up this really rather interesting year, and we are emerging into a new light in 2022 and beyond. So believe in yourself and remember to believe in who you are. And we are absolutely honored to be here. The happy water tiger new year. Wonderful. We're sending you so much love as always. And we are very grateful for you. Remember that you have the power to uplift many, including your own self, every day. So we will look forward to journey much more with you in 2022. Happy New Year to all. And if you're listening to this meditation even 3 months down the road, it is truly a happy new year of emergence of the light. We will see you very soon with a lot of gratitude to all of you. Namaste, everyone.